Here are some of the small business ideas for anyone who wants to run their own business. A good business idea may seem hard to come by, but with some planning and preparation, you can easily launch a small business to supplement your income or become your own full time boss. Maybe you already have an idea of the business you'd like to start, but while you might feel ready for a new venture and passionate about your idea, you might be looking for some direction. To help get you started, here's a list of small business ideas separated into a few sections. My small business ideas, best business to start with little money, home business ideas, and easy businesses to start. How to start a small business at home. The first step to becoming a successful entrepreneur is finding a business idea that works for you. In this article, you'll find dozens of small business ideas you can start from home and scale up as your clientele grows. Let's get started. Free business startup kit. Fill out this form to build your business plan today. This is the form, first name, last name, and the number one category is best small business ideas. If we try to think of a good idea, we would not have been able to think of a good idea. You just have to find the solution for a problem in your own life. If you're like Brian and you have already thought about a solution for a problem you encounter in your life, or you're on the path to doing so, then starting a small business may be in your future. It may also be for you if you dream of clocking out of your 9 to 5 job for the last time and becoming your own boss. Below, we include the absolute best ideas for you to start your small business, with resources and examples to help you get started. Handyman. You always fixing things around the house, often on call when friends need small projects completed. Create a website, conduct a competitive analysis to determine what your time and expertise are worth, and turn to the friends you have helped before for referrals. A handyman business is a good idea if you have already built a robust set of skills to help others fix up their homes. Consider specializing in what you feel well prepared to do. For instance, if you know your way underneath a sink and water system, then you might provide sink fixing services to start. Then expand your offerings once you earn more skills. No certifications are needed to become a handyman, and there are no special education requirements. You might need, however, a license if you are planning to undertake jobs worth more than a certain dollar amount. Some states might not require this license. To start your handyman business, we recommend the following resources. These are some of the resources you may start from here. Woodworker. Similarly, if you have a passion for crafting beautiful furniture or other home goods out of the wood, that could be a small business niche for you. Get started by listing a few of your pieces on sites like Etsy. Once you build the following, consider starting business, accepting custom orders, or expanding to refinishing work and upholstery. A woodworker small business is ideal if you already have a passion for woodworking, as well as the tools to begin fulfilling orders as they begin to come in. Since delivering a well made product is key to keeping your customers happy, you don't want to be training as you create a custom shelf or a custom storage box. It's recommended to have at least 1 year of experience as a woodworking apprentice. To start a woodworking business, there are no special education requirements, but there are a wide range of woodworking training certifications online. So we suggest starting with the certification with the Woodwork Institute, Yes Tomorrow, and the School of Fine Woodworking are potential places to start. Thirdly, online dating consultant. Dating consultants usually charge for their time. They help people create successful online dating profiles, source possible matches from outside the typical online channels, and offer a level of personalization that a site like Tinder can't. Think you have got a knack for the match? This might be the business for you. Online dating consultants need to have strong communication and interpersonal skills, as well as heightened levels of empathy. Good news is that there are no special education or licensure requirements, though we recommend getting a certification such as from these colleges. To start an online dating consultant business, you'll need a website that shares all about you and offers free dating resources your customers might benefit from. Once they download a source, you can loop them in for a free consultation. Sewing and alteration specialist. People will always need clothing hemmed and buttons mended, and you could be the person to do it. If you love sewing and have a sewing machine at home, start by offering a simple services like those mentioned above and expand your repertoire to dressmaking and design as you build a customer base and demand. You don't need a special license or degree to begin a sewing and alterations business, but it's essential to build your skills so you can take on more complicated projects. High value clients will want to customize complicated items to clothing, such as shoes, pants, gowns, dresses. That's where you'll see the highest potential for profits. Altering these items requires special skill. However, a few of these courses from these websites in colleges, you may have these courses. You'll also need to shop for sewing supplies of all colors to accommodate your clients. Freelance developer, from building websites for other small businesses providing technical support for certain projects, quality web development is in high demand right now. As a web developer, you'll naturally have a technical skill set. Distill your knowledge and expertise so customers who don't have your experience are able to understand what it is you'll be helping them achieve. To help with this, test your messaging on friends and family who don't have a firm understanding of the work you do if they are able to summarize what you do. Your messaging is likely effective among people outside your industry. You can start finding your first freelance contracts by visiting different freelance websites. Unlike a few other options in this list, a freelance developer does need some training to launch a successful business and start taking on projects. But if you are a beginner, don't worry, there are plenty of boot camps to get you up to speed with either full stack or front end web development. Some of these boot camps are even offered through accredited tech schools. Some boot camps you might consider include these names. These vary in price, so be sure to do extensive research to find one that fits you in your budget. Personal trainer offer in-home consultations, personalized nutrition and exercise regimens, and community boot camps to get the word out. Don't forget to populate an Instagram feed with inspirational quotes, free exercise videos, and yummy snack ideas as well. It's a common way for fitness gurus to build their brands in our digital world. If you choose to go this route, it's okay to start small at first, then scale up. For instance, MoFit is a personal training business in Indianapolis that started in a shared gym, then grew to a private gym that offers group fitness, personal training, and nutrition services. Freelance graphic designer. Set your own hours, choose your projects, and build a portfolio and business you are proud of. From website design to blog, graphics, and more. Many companies seek out experienced graphic designers for support in a variety of projects. The good news, there are no special education requirements for becoming a freelance graphic designer, though we recommend seeking a credential like these certificates or an associate's degree in design so you can confidently present your portfolio and complete your first few projects. If you're just starting out with graphic design, try these tips and tricks that are ideal for beginners if you're more experienced but need to build your portfolio to attract clients. These prompts will get your creativity flowing in no time. We also recommend reviewing other people's work on portfolio websites to get a feel for what is trendy and receive feedback as you grow your small business. Life for Career Coach, if you have experience navigating career, personal, and social transitions successfully, but put it to good use as a life or career coach. Many of us are looking for guidance in our careers, and finding someone with the time to mentor us can be tough. Coaches don't come cheap, but they are able to offer clients the intense and hands-on training and advice they need to make sure serious movements in their personal and professional lives. So, after all, everyone needs some uplifting advice from time to time. To start your life or career coaching business with confidence, you can look for these websites to apply for your skills as you acquire new clients. Looking for inspiration? Check out her story for more inspiration. Resume writer. Creating a resume, cover letter, and when necessary, portfolio for a new job can be tough and time consuming. That's why many people have help. Assist clients with tailored resumes, beautifully edited cover letters, and carefully crafted portfolios that make it impossible for employers to ignore. And if you're feeling nervous about writing resumes from scratch, you can use the templates below to get started. This resume writing business is economical, has few overhead costs, and has few educational requirements. We still recommend having an associate or bachelor's degree and a few resume samples on hand. If you still feel that you need to brush up on your resume writing skills, you can take a course like this. Once you have gotten resume writing down, you can expand your business to include cover letter writing and even offer career coaching services in conjunction with these services. Freelance writer. If you have writing skills, there's someone out there willing to pay you for them. Write blog posts, magazine articles, and website copy galore. Just make sure you have a body of work built up to share with potential clients. Even if you create a few sample pieces to have on hand, they'll help exhibit your work and attract new business. To become a freelance writer, it's essential to choose a specialty. For instance, you might choose to only write for publications in a healthcare industry, maybe because you were previously a healthcare worker, or focus on lifestyle publications. Whatever the case, specializing will help you find your niche market and gain confidence as a new freelancer writer. There are no educational requirements to freelance writing, but you do need strong writing skills. It also helps to enjoy writing. While a certification may be beneficial, getting practice in writing every day is more important. Try these writing prompts to start.